What if we were as dedicated as Kansas City Chief fans? What if we loved Jesus as much as they love their team? On January 13th, during a wild card game to see if they were going to advance in the playoffs, a stadium full of people stayed to watch, even though it meant suffering frostbite. 30 of them after the game were sent to hospitals, and 12 of them had to undergo surgical amputations for a football game. What if we were as dedicated as Catholics, as the Kansas City Chiefs fans? What if we loved Jesus as much as they loved their team? I haven't met many Catholics who would be willing to be at Mass or come to confession if it meant losing fingers and toes. It's hard enough to get people here on an ordinary Sunday when the weather is nice. What's wrong with us? So much. One of the things that has gone terribly wrong is we underestimate the power of original sin and the disastrous effects of it in our lives. It's easy for us to forget who we are and to lose our way in this world. It's easy for us to get caught up in the wrong things and to let ourselves be distracted by all kinds of stuff that doesn't even matter. It should be astounding to us how much time and money and effort we waste on things that never give us freedom and never give us joy and never make us truly happy. We are searching, and we should be searching for something more. So the church, in her wisdom, gives us Lent every year, the great desert experience, where Jesus is fasting with us and for us, where Jesus is doing battle with Satan with us and for us, where he shows us how to be strong in the face of temptation, recognizing and rejecting those lies in our lives that weigh us down and hold us back. It's like a cloud has descended upon us, and we're confused, and we don't know what to do. In Holy Week, as Jesus goes through his suffering and his death, he is showing us the depths of his love. Here, see for yourselves how much I love you and what you mean to me. He is showing us the depths of his love. He is giving of himself so we can be reconciled to the Father, so we can be found and brought back to life. He pours all that love into his church so that through the sacraments we can receive the capacity for this love. To be loved and to love each other the way he does. And now we are here on Easter Sunday, and we sing Alleluia because Christ is alive and he wants us to be alive. We don't have to live our old way anymore. We do not have to be trapped by mediocre lives. No more boredom. No more foolishness. no more misery that comes from a life without purpose. If human beings do not find something worth sacrificing for, we will settle for less. We will, every time. But if we choose Jesus to be the King of our hearts and the Lord of our lives, everything is now clear, and all our suffering has meaning. It's not in vain. There is something happening. God is working all things for the good for those who love him. So we should love him. We should be dedicated to him more than we're dedicated to anything else on this earth. Love him more than we love anything else in this life. If we learn how to love God, then we will know how to live. We will know how to treat each other. We will know who we are and why we're here. If we love Jesus, if we dedicate ourselves to Jesus, we can be free. We can be free from all the madness. We can have hope. Our eyes will be fixed on heaven, and we will long for it from the depths of our hearts. We won't be afraid because Jesus is with us every day to heal us, to enlighten us, to strengthen us, and to guide us. He will always be fighting with us and for us. King Jesus, the Lord of life, the one true love. The angels told Jesus' followers, "He has gone on to Galilee. There you will meet him." It is as if Jesus was telling them, "Are you coming?" So I say to you, my dear brothers and sisters, this parish is going to follow Jesus Christ. And we are going to be on mission with him. Are you coming?